This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. We are in downtown Atlanta in Bobby Dodd Stadium, home field of the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Baylor Bears, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Kirkstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. And the Bears will kick it away and get this game going. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. They stop at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
It's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Game moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. It's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Quick throw to the left. And makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Looking to pass here on second down. Big throw, catch made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Has a path to the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Heck of a job here on that combination block to open this whole up. You know, when you have 5 blockers that can work as one unit, that's as good as there is in college football and a very underrated aspect of any great team.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Turner. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Trying to find some room. It's Davidson. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Ball handed off. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. And the running back takes the handoff. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Oh, a reverse. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
You know, even though positive yards are gained here, I think the defense has to be happy on how they prepared coming into the game for these kind of different looks. They looked very aware that these formations and plays could happen on any given down.
So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29. Scanning the field. It's Duggar. Running back has it on a screen now. And it works. The first down to the 35.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it go quickly. He's got a man down the middle. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field, so let's check this call. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks an open space. That's a nice scramble there. A big gain, but not enough for the first down. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. So Georgia Tech has the lead here, Kirk. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Looking to throw. It's Duggar. The pass rush closing in. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away. The offense will stay on the field for this fourth down attempt. Looking for a receiver. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. Across the 40. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
That was an impressive effort here by the safety to use his speed and effort to get to that football and where it was headed. Secondary coaches got to be proud.
And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. And the Yellow Jackets will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught by the receiver. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. He's got it, looking for the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Bringing it out. It's Turner. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, helping just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Back to throw. It's Duggar. It's a quick grab. breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, when you can rip off a huge gain like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion calls should keep that second-level defenders guessing.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Wants to throw it. Looking to scramble to his left. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on 1st and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on 2nd and goal.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Looking to scramble. Catch made on the right side. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Love to see the positive yards here. Down inside the 10-yard line, you're looking for anything to get closer to the goal line. Now it's going to set up 3rd and goal. Got to find a way to get this ball into the end zone.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Pressure is coming. Intercepted in the end zone. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. An inside give now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch. Gets the 1st down in the process.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's an out route. The catch made. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
The defense came out ready to go on that 2nd down and short. No chance for the offense, and that'll bring up 3rd down.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Makes a quick catch. Makes the 1st down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Linebacker shifting around now. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. The senior with an outstanding grab there.
Well, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Watkins. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They'll run it from the gun. Fighting off the defender. Timeout is called. A tough strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. He's running out of time here. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on second down. The pocket breaking down. The pass rush gets home.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Now in third and very long. Looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up for first down and goal.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
And the quarterback dropping back. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And they tack on the extra point. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Turner. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Yellow Jackets will kick this away to get the second half going. Bringing it out, it's Williams. And he's stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Second down here. Dropping back. It's Duggar. Running out of time in the pocket. The receiver makes the catch. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage. On
third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Fires it to the wideout. And he can't quite come up with the interception. Would have been his second in the game. Instead, it brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
4th down. He's throwing for it. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. The Bears will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
And it's incomplete even on the 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. With the catch, it's Davidson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back. It's Duggar. Looking for his back. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this 1st down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this 4th down situation.
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Back in motion now. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He escapes the pocket. Breaks free. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. And the Bears looking to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the left side. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bears. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? They'll begin with a quick throw to the left. Showcasing the shiftiness on that play. The defense finally brings him down.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Quarterback here works through progressions, Chris. Just nobody downfield, just checks it down to his back, but a great job by the defense rallying to the football.
Short completion, a 3rd down play coming up. The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Bringing pressure. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. A huge fourth down stand by this defense.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Caught behind the line. It's Marsh. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Here's the second down play. And the wideout goes in motion. Scanning the field. It's Duggar. Caught over the middle. It's Davidson. Touchdown, Baylor, as they come roaring back now. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught on the outside. It's Jefferson. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
A completion makes it second down. They'll hand it off. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
What a job at the line of scrimmage by this defense. Looked like a no-brainer. Second and short, easy first down. No. Denied. Stop. Bring up third down.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Motion now from the tight end. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Oof, the risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down, but what will be the play call?
Here we go, the coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. And he'll set up to throw. Let's it fly to the wideout. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. So Georgia Tech has the lead here, Kirk. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Looking to throw it again. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Offense looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Oh, what a grab! Touchdown, Georgia Tech. There was no catching him that time.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the returner steps out at the 16-yard line. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. To the air. It's Duggar. Oh, he makes the catch. Here he goes. Past the 20. Past the touchdown, Bears. The comeback is on.
Just give this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. That's the last thing you want to do as a defense, trying to hold the lead late in the game. Undisciplined penalty. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback to start the 25. Handed off out of the shotgun. Running with purpose.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line, the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
1st and 10 play coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. That's how you finish a play.
Well, you talk about a dream performance by this guy. That's his 4th receiving touchdown of this game. We knew he'd have chances to make plays, but I don't think anybody expected 4 touchdowns.
And the extra point was up and good. Fielded in the end zone. It's Turner. He's tackled at the 17, so it'd been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? The pass rush closing in. And the senior calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. The Bears will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking to pass. It's Duggar. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position down to the 24.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Marsh. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. Looking to throw yet again. Grab by the receiver. Oh, what a spin. Maybe he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart.
Solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. And they finish it off here on second and goal. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. That's a second and goal play for the offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Baylor. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. Fckgt is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turn starts inside the 15. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Look out, room to run here. Breaking tackles. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Anytime the offense can have kind of success stretching the defense horizontally, puts the defense in a really tough spot. They'll have to adjust to these types of motion plays going forward because the more the offense can stretch you out, the more they can hit those vertical seams.
And now a timeout taken by the defense trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Pounding away with the run game. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Smart play to keep it on the ground to try to keep that clock moving. But there's still a lot of work here on third down for this offense with the lead. Face it, you got one of the best quarterbacks in the country. Put the ball in his hands, let him work his magic.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Fires it on the move. Catch made in space. Look out. And gaining enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. And the Yellow Jackets with 1st and 10 here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
4th down.
Waste of time.
Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
I mean, I hate to second guess here, but why in the world with this lead wouldn't you just punt the ball away and allow your defense to ice this football game? This now gives this offense great field position and a chance to really take advantage of it.
We'll hand it off.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Looking to pass. It's Duggar. Makes the grab. It's Jackson. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Handoff here from the shotgun. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. The Bears hustle to the line to run the hurry up. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Pressure is coming. Makes the catch. It's Jackson. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Got to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Moves out of the pocket. The QB throws his third pick of the day. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched two really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. Two ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch, and now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That could be very interesting to their season.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here for